Nina abasawo nabo ku nnyama kwennyini ate lwaki mpulira bwe kiwunya
soke wansi soke wajati amatalo siraba
kyayingira kyo mu nnyama naye Ivan guma kiveeko taata mukumba mwennyini bana Mike mpola mpola lindako
Gumba mwenyewe the kito is a face pulo makumanyo Bible yetia wayibala omwana afuuye kyayiwanja kikacyotombi
lwawe teyaluyimba yali mulwadde
yali ku ndi wa mululu yakola oli wa mulule
tujjako sorry tata tujjako cotton. Greetings everyone, back from Africa with another video. If you're a new subscriber, please subscribe, like and comment on our videos. If you are a coming back subscriber, we don't take you for granted. Thank you so much. So it started like this. We were at home and we got a phone call that someone is in Mulago without help, is in the hospital without help. So when they called, and I knew this person because I remember when she gave birth, we are the one that picked her from the hospital. We are the one that helped her through. It is a family, by the way, and this man I'm working with is the husband. He is the husband. So I went to help there and to see what I can do. As you know, we are back from Africa, elevating the abandoned. Yeah. So this woman and the husband were stuck somewhere wanting our help. So the thing I did, I went with my crew. I'm sorry for some for the videos. They are recorded by the phone. I'm sorry about that. They are not so clear. But I went and with my crew, and we saw what was needed there on that paper. Remember, in that hospital, you have to buy your own things, and then the doctors comes and they work on you. So she wanted some medication. The thing we did, we bought them, and the doctor started to work on her. The baby was looking good, but she gave birth by Caesar, by operation, and when she reached home, she got a problem with her stomach. Yes, so she had to be rushed back to the hospital. As you can see, that's where she is. The baby is growing well, but for her, she was not feeling really well. She got a problem in her stomach. So I ran to help. We bought those things, and that was the medication that she needed. Then after that, our uncle told us, this man, the husband to the other woman, he told us that there is another person I would want you to check on, because where we reached, where the first place where we are, the place is smelly, and this guy is making the whole place to smell. You should come and visit him and help and see whether you can help him too. The thing we did still, And we were here. The whole ward was really, really smelling. As you can see, flies everywhere. So the room was so smelly, guys, so smelly. What we found there, guys, if you have a small heart, or if you're too sensitive, you should not watch this video, because what we found in that ward, it was incredibly smelling. People were really looking bad. The patients were all looking bad. Everything was looking bad. So we tried our best to help, and we were helping this one. Then this guy called us for help too. He wanted to be turned. As you know, everything they abandoned. So these people are unknown. These people are in the hospital, but they are unknown. They don't have anyone that takes care of them. They are just there. So the doctors help and give them medication. If no one cares, they will be there without medication and just sleep. So we were helping him by turning him the way he wanted, and we continued talking to this man. The legs were really, really rotting. His legs were rotting, and we realized that he was the one that is making the ward smelling, because we started to work on him. We helped him, but after working on him, the ward stopped to smell. Guys, that showed us that he was the one that was smelling, and maggots were coming from his legs. As you can see, bad videos, like their phone videos, they are not showing so clearly, but you will forgive us about that. And there I asked him what he wants to eat. He said watermelon. I went and bought it, and while chatting with him, so we talked, and we decided to share with him a phone. Like, we gave him a phone to call his people, because maybe I thought because he doesn't have a phone, that's why he is not with anyone there. That's why he doesn't have a caretaker. So I tried my best to know about him. He said that it is the police that brought him there in that hospital. They found him on the road almost dying. He couldn't walk, but just on the road asking for help. And when the police saw him almost dying, in a lot of pain, they got him from the road and took him to the hospital. So this is a free hospital. It is for free. You go there, they take care of you, the doctors takes care of you, doctors gives you medication. But if you don't have people that cares about you, you will not get the medication. As you can see, he was not on painkillers, but seeing maggots coming from his leg. He's not on painkiller. So when he sent me for watermelon, I gave him some money also. I gave him some money in case he wants to eat something. But we continued. I thought I should not leave because of the meal I have bought for him. I wanted to know more. I wanted to help him more. The thing I did. So there I was wearing gloves because he said he wants to sit outside and we chat. So I was wearing gloves to help him and take him outside so that we chat. And we did that too. Then he started telling us the number of her mother. And he was chatting with us what's going on in his life, how it all started. So we got to know that. And we gave him the phone to call the mother. So there he was just so shaking. He was so shaking, I think, and he was feeling so cold. Wow, it was really, really, really bad for this guy. And maggots were down there moving. As you can, the video is not so clear, but maggots were down there moving from his leg. In the ward, on the sick bed, maggots were all over around him. So they are maggots walking on the floor, and we gave him a phone to call. So after calling the mother, we called the mother and we talked, and I also talked to the mother, and I told her, please come and take care of your son. Are you waiting for him to die so that you can come and take the body? He is passing through a lot. Why don't you take care of him? Because he refused to come. The son talked to her, and she refused to come and take care of him. So I decided to help him by talking to the mother, as you're going to see here. But still, the mother refused to come. Still, the mother refused to come. There he was talking to her, and he was telling, Mom, please come and take care of me. I'm not well, Mom. Come and take care of me. And the mother was like, I can't, I'm so busy, I'm blah blah, I'm also sick, I can't come and take care of you. As I told you, since when your dad died, I'm living a bad life. I have nowhere to put these other children, so I can't come and live here and take care of you. I am also sick, so I cannot help you. So what we did is talking to her. She still refused to come. So we started to try. I even told her that you come and take care of your son. We are going to give you help. We are going to give you everything you need so that you take care of your son. She refused. So we got a caretaker for him. There we got some clothes. We changed his clothes. We cleaned the bed, and he started to feel a little bit warm. Yes, he started to feel a little bit warm. So here we are. This was the caretaker. He had to stay in the hospital with him. He had to watch him. He had to bring him food on the bed to eat, because he told us he has spent like 3 months without eating. But the people that visit the hospital was giving him things like drinks, like those little things, like the way I bought the watermelon for him. So he used to get that. He used to get such things. But when he told us that he has spent time without eating, I tried my best and got him a caretaker. So we started feeding him with warm food, warm food, warm water, warm drinks. So while we are processing how we're gonna start to work on him, we had to look for the doctor first. We had to look for the doctor to ask them what he needs to be worked on. The doctor told us that they want medication to be bought so that they can take care of him. We got money. We bought the medication, and the doctor started to work on him. As you can see, he was taking warm tea. Yes. So we looked for the doctors, and the doctors started to work on him. We thank you, doctors. Thank you so much for working on this guy. He was almost losing his life. I know how you can feel when you are seeing a maggot leaving your body and coming back into it, leaving and coming back into it, because that's what was happening. But still, that time still the ward was really, really smelly till they worked on him. So There he was chatting with the caretaker. They were chatting. So I think he got tired of waiting for the doctors, because doctors took long, and you see maggots are on the floor, they are moving. So he got tired and sat down because the pain was too much. He got tired. He sat down because the doctors were not coming to rescue him. We were there also, don't know what to do, but just to call the doctors to come and help. So he got tired and he was sitting down so miserable. So here he was done. He was done to be worked on. He was thanking the people that has been there to help him. But before thanking the people, I want to take you into the process how we took him into the theater. And we thought that the legs were to be cut off, but we thank God the legs were not cut off. And here we are. Still, we are going to see how they took him to the theater, how the doctors came and rescued this guy's life. So here we were from buying the medication. As you can see, we were from buying the medication as Bekram crew. We went to the pharmacy. We bought all what they need to take this guy to the theater. They told us what they need. They wrote it down for us. Then we went and bought everything. And this guy was taken to the theater, as you can see. All that I was showing you, the medication and their names. I don't know what is the use of it, except when I read on it, that's what I can understand. Yes, syringes, I can see the syringes, those I know. Influgan, I don't know it, and I don't know the use of it. Those were doctors' things that they ordered us to buy for them to work on the guy. So we went there and we bought everything. Everything was bought on our bill. Yeah. But we thank God we managed, guys, because we saved a life. We saved a life. And we have been doing it. But this time around, this was too much. This was too much. A big person to be smelling and seeing maggots coming in your leg and goes outside. Actually, he told us that if he could afford to buy poison, he could take it. When we were chatting with him, he told us that if he could afford poison, he could take it and die and leave the world instead of suffering there. And we tried to cancel him. Please, don't think like that. Don't do that. You can come back to life again. So there we are taking the medication to the doctors. After canceling him, then we told him, we are going to work on you. You're going to come back to your life again. But we didn't know that they are not going to cut off his legs. So there I was still waiting for the doctors to come, because they were telling me they are coming. And I got an idea of even paying them to come. So here they are, guys. Here they are. They came, picked our patient, and our patient was taken to the theater. We thought they are going to cut off the legs, guys. We thought that they were going to cut off his legs. We were so scared, because you could see this guy's bones inside. You could be outside and see through the holes, the wounds, and see the bones inside. So for us, we thought that they are going to cut off the legs. We thought maybe it's cancer, but we thank God it was not cancer. And here is the guy. He was shivering a lot. He was really shivering. I think because of the coldness, because there we had removed the clothes and covered him with a simple simple sheet. So he was going to be taken to the theater. There he was on the entrance of the theater, waiting for the doctors to take him inside. So he went there, and guys, he came back when he was alive and kicking. I don't know. We got a lot of happiness when he came back from the theater. We got a lot of happiness because we thought they were going to cut off the legs. Here he was from the theater, and he was alive and kicking. See, he is in white sheets. So we are trying to, now the life was changing. Now his life was changing. As you can see now, his life was changing. And I thank the caretaker. We want to thank you so much, Michael. Thank you for being good. Thank you for taking care of this guy. May the Lord reward you, because the way it was smelling, guys, it was not tolerable. So the caretaker was showing us how the legs looks like now, from the rotten ones to the nice looking and not smelling legs. Not smelling, because there he was not smelling. When he came back, the whole ward was at peace. When he went, the whole ward was at peace. No smelling, because people were moving in that ward, that sick ward, when they were touching their nose, like they were touching their nose to pass into that ward, and the visitors that were coming to see their patient were just touching their legs, and they didn't know who was making the whole ward to smell, because people in that ward are really doing bad, but this one was really the one that makes the whole ward to smell. So here he wasn't smelling, he was at peace, he was cared for, everything was moving well. So we thank God that enabled us to do that. Yep, keep watching, guys, and see how we transformed his life. He is really doing well, and I'm sure you're going to watch the videos when he is doing well. Keep watching, guys. You're going to see him alive and kicking. You're going to see him walking on his feet again. So there he was trying to read on the medication, and he can read. Yes, he can read. He was reading super well. He was reading super well, as you can see. And while asking the caretaker, what does this medication do? What does this do? And the caretaker was like, I don't know. I'm not a doctor. I'm not a nurse. Here in Uganda, everyone, even when you can be a caretaker, even when you did not study it, as long as, I think in every country, you can take care of your patient. Yeah. So that was it. He was on medication, and guys, he slept. He slept that night from the theater. The guy slept. Whew. He really slept well. So time went by, and this is us again. Now he can talk. He was now talking well. He was sharing everything. He was no longer in pain. Remember, he was on painkiller. He was on medication, and there he was so happy. He was telling us I want to take this opportunity to thank you guys. Thank you for being there for us. Thank you for taking care of us, the abandoned one. He was telling us how the Lord should reward us, because he doesn't know how he can reward me and or reward us and the caretaker. And guys, we got help. We were not alone. We got help from TikTok. After posting this guy's life, how he was doing, what he was passing through, we got some help from people on TikTok. People were sending us money, people were helping us, people were sending us. It was not little and it was not so big money, but we managed. That money helped us a lot to take care of this guy. So guys, keep helping, keep helping, keep helping, keep helping, guys. We thank you that we saved a life. Are you not proud of you that you saved a life when you watch this video? Guys, thank you. So doctors say that they want crutches, and the thing we did, we bought them. Then he started to walk using them. That was nice. That was fun. Seeing him standing on his feet. He was standing on his feet, and that was fun. Look at him. He is standing using the crutches, but it was bringing a smile on our faces. Yes, it brought smiles on our faces. And we got to know that he was an artist. He was an upcoming artist here in Uganda. Yes. And he was telling us the story by himself. Yep. And his dad died. He has only the mother. You can see there he's standing on his feet and he is loving it. And here, after him feeling better, when he could walk on his feet with the crutches, we took him to the salon. We took him to the salon to shave him so that he can look good. So he did shave his hair, his beard, and he loved it. Guys, he loved it. Yeah, as you can see. But thank you for watching our videos. Thank you for watching Bekram Africa videos. May the Lord reward you for us. Please keep subscribing, liking, and commenting on our videos as we celebrate our brother's life. Cheers to everybody that got her money and her or his money and helped us. Look at him. Look at him, so comfortable. Wow. So the doctors told us that they are going to draft him. They are going to draft him. Draft is cutting a skin from somewhere and put it on the leg. But guys, guess what? After feeding this guy well and providing to him anything that he wanted, doctors changed the story and they said they are not going to draft him. So they did not draft him. Guys, they did not draft him. He is now the skin is building back. The body did build back. So now he is getting better. As you can see him, the skin is getting better. They are not going to draft him. He is at peace. Guys, he is at peace. Only on medication and he is going to get better. So someone can die when the thing they need is very small, when they need a very small, like being there for him. Like that medication was for not a lot of money, but he was going to die because of not getting it. Wow. People, they are suffering, and what they need is our presence, our care, guys. Look, now he was walking without stitches. Aren't we proud of us? Yay, guys. If you were part of this, please clap hands for yourself. So thank you for watching our videos. Thank you for watching. May the Lord bless you. May the Lord provide to you. But ng'okyali mulamu, teweevumanga nsi, because the guy that wanted to take poison and die, now he is fine. Now he is doing well. And what we want to do with him is taking him to learn how to mechanic, because that's what he wants. That's what he told us he wants. But he was praying to die, guys. He was praying to die. Can you imagine? Can you imagine, to the extent of praying to die? Guys, we are proud of us. We are proud of ourselves. If you are part of this, and if you are there helping people, may the Lord reward you. May the Lord bless you. We are proud of you. If you are elevating the abandoned that side, may the Lord reward you. You see the guys now. See this guy now. He is walking on his feet. He can walk now. Thank you for watching Backroom Africa videos. We love you. Bye.